Hello and welcome to another episode of the Odd Lots podcast at City Winery.
We have a very exciting lineup for you tonight.
I never came to a live podcast. This is my mom who introduced me to Odd Lots.
Every time I talk to a friend, Odd Lots kind of brings us together. We're all watching different things all the time, but everyone's listening to the podcast.
I'm a big fan of Joe and Tracy.
They just keep up with the latest going on in the financial world.
I really like the way it makes economics so easy and fun.
It always brings me a different perspective.
I like the hats. I got a hat and I got a mug, so that would be a highlight so far.
I love how I'm always learning about things that I never knew I wanted to know.
There was an interesting recent episode around the cost of construction in New York. Everything in that episode I didn't know.
Deep dives into very niche topics. One thing, it's about lumber futures. Tonight we got something about compute. So really the full gamut.
Today I listened to the episode about the ancient money.
The history of the US dollar. I'm an expert on that now somehow.
Thinking about like macro thesis investing.
The logging industry in Canada, it's not something I think about every day. Obviously, there's a lot going on in kind of the policy landscape of crypto. I think there could be an interesting guest on that front.
One of the CEOs of Terra Motors, they're the guys that made the first ever solar powered car.
I'm fascinated with behavioral economics, so I would love to see, someone who's really an expert in that.
Someone from the front office of a professional sports team would be interesting.
Something related maybe to climate change and economics.
I would like to see Mamdani as a guest.
Barack Obama.
Taylor Swift.
So I'm going to aim really high here and just say I would love to have someone like Elon Musk on the show. Sort of a dream guest. Elon, if you're out there and you hear this, please come on Odd Lots.
Jerome Powell, after he steps down from the FOMC, finally have a million questions for him. So he would be the one dream get at some point. Oh, and Xi Jinping.